All right, everyone. So what we're gonna go over today, I see a lot of videos where everybody's asking basically how to bench press, how to set yourself up correctly for the bench press. There's several different ways that you can do it. We're gonna go over. So the first thing you wanna do is you wanna get your shoulders set into place. All right, so some people will teach you to really dig down real deep. You don't want to be elbows flared, but you also don't want to be too far in. Like one of the keys, they tell you to bend the bar, but you don't want to have your elbows all the way in where everything's on the front of your front delt. So when you're set up, there's a couple ways you can slide back, or you can go past the bench and then bring yourself forward. So we'll work a couple of them. So if we're here, I put myself down. I just slightly bring my blades in, kind of like this. I'm going to slide up the bench, set them in place. Put my hands up. 1, 2. Drive. Put my hands tight. And then what I do is I put one foot down at a time. First foot. And keep the pressure. Then second foot, keep the pressure. So on the feet, you're digging, you're trying to put your heels to the ground, and you're trying to actually kick your feet out. So the ideal is if we're up here, when you're benching, you're trying to use your feet to slide up the bench. So if you see when you first start benching, you see videos, you come down, and when you go to press up, your butt comes off the ground. You're actually wasting your energy because you're driving up. This way, you need your energy to be pushing you up the bench. The reason you won't go up the bench is because the weight will be on you. So another way I like to think about it is if you got someone on top of you, your elbows are in, and you're trying to press into the pad and get them off of you. So you're here, you're here. You slightly put a bend so you see the elbows are flared, and you're just squeezing the bar, and you're going to kind of bend in, set it in, 1 foot down, lock it in and engage, other foot down, lock it in and engage. You got all that pressure, and then on this, you got all this tightness. What you don't want to do is this. Now I've lost my shoulder stability. So you'll see a lot. You'll get set under the bench. You got all this tightness. Everything's in tight. And then once you're locked in, you bring your elbows all the way up, and your elbows are going to flare. So when you're trying to bring the bar out, you want to lock it in, and you're just going to slightly pull it off the rack. So we're here again. Here. Get your shoulders in position. 1 foot down first, lock it in, all that pressure's there, squeeze the bar, lock the second foot, keep that pressure. Now right here, you're just gonna pull it off. Here, a lot of people, you wanna bring your chest and pull the bar to your chest, and then right here, you're driving everything up, off. All right, so the second way to do it is if you really want to get that bend and you're flexible. And if you're not flexible, you actually can hurt your lower back. So another way to do it is set up here, get your position, and go. You're going to actually go past the bench about to where your arms are straight, here and here. Now you're going to grab, and you're going to roll up to the back of your head, and then you're going to try to put your shoulder blades to your butt. Lock down 1 foot, lock down the other foot, keep everything tight. Down, up, down, up. Just like that.